Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Crookdstick. This is Felsbrunn. We have some snow going on. So we are going to hook up the snow blower and get busy clearing some snow. We're just going to kind of go through and do like we did before. Sorry, folks. Sorry. Sorry if I go quiet. I'm just kind of concentrated and start working our way down this way. So we'll just kind of blow it up and about like that. Maybe not that up. We'll kind of shoot it like that. See how that works out for us. I know I should probably wait until the snow's done to do all of this, but you know, we got snow on the ground, so we might as well take care of it, you know? I think that got it. Yep. I should have gotten up earlier than this to do this. I wasn't thinking anything about snow though, because I don't ever look at the weather on here, so. Guess that's my fault. But I really wasn't thinking anything about the snow. Had I known it was supposed to snow, I would have, I probably would have gotten up earlier, like 6 or something, so I could go ahead and take care of this. I'm not trying to deliver the snow. That notification said snow's not accepted here because I must have been landing it in the silo chute there, grate, whatever it's called. I think if I remember right, the last time we did this, as soon as we got done it quit snowing, and then like the game loaded up, and or it was like the next day or something like that, and I had snow sitting all over the place all over again. Sorry I keep going quiet, guys. I just get all into this and yeah, we want to keep blowing everything over this way, I think. There we go. Not too bad. Think that'll work for us till tomorrow, and then we got more snow again. Alright. So we'll probably just go ahead and leave this hooked up with this. I'm not going to worry about doing around the harvester or anything because we're not harvesting, obviously. I do feel kind of weird going through to spray the fields. Oh shit, we gotta do the weeds. Why they gonna call me a hoe? Shit. Weed that shit out, hoe. Alright, shit. That's, oh man. Let's see, first off, let's zoom back a tad bit. There we go. Cool, we got herbicide already in here. I'm actually surprised that we even have any weeds because we sprayed all these fields. I'm not going to fill up. Oh Jesus. Yeah, go through and do all the snow and then drive through it anyway. Jesus. I can't believe I have weeds, man, even after we sprayed. I wonder if these other ones have weeds too. We need... I'm actually gonna be kind of mad if we have friggin' weeds, man. Or no, because I sprayed the weeds before I planted. If I would have planted and then sprayed, we wouldn't have the weeds. Son of a birch tree, man. Well, we might as well go ahead and yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started here. Screw it. And it is absolutely not leaving a trail anywhere. To let me know where I have been. So I'm just going to do the perimeter and probably hire a worker to do this. Is it? Hang on. Let's see here. Let it load up and see if we're even spraying. Yep, we're killing the weeds. Alright. I just wanted to make sure we weren't, you know, like spraying maybe the snow blanket or something would cause it to not take it or something. So, alright, we're on the right track though. I know, again, this is weird doing this in the snow, but I'm not letting the snow take away any of my profit. So, however, I can say that I don't necessarily know about that road there beside my place, but that road looks the same. I was thinking there was a little bit of snow buildup like on the road coming from the shop. Let me look real quick, cause let me turn that off. We'll jump into construction and we'll fly over there real quick and look. Well, you know, as quick as they'll let us. Yeah, I was thinking there was snow buildup on the road. Maybe that's not on this one, on this map. Because I know Elm Creek and there was another one that I did in the snow. And like in the middle of the road there's like white, you know, it looks like there's snow like where the yellow line would be. And there's a little more snow, you know. It looks like somebody went through and plowed. It's not just like snow up to the road and then the snow stops like it is here. I mean, I know from far away it looks, you know, like that, but once you get up on top of it, it's pretty, oh well. Whoa! Sorry, man, I was sliding. But yeah. Yeah, that's a little weird. But anyway. Yeah, I couldn't stop at all. Trying to stop before I slid out in the road and hit that car. I don't know, maybe we just need a bigger snow blanket or something on here. Maybe it'll look right on the road or something, I don't know. No idea. I wonder if when you have, like say, like how I have my months are just one day. So basically each new day is a new month for me on here. So I wonder if like when you have it set up for, you know, your months to be multiple days, you know, however many number you want to put on there. You know, 3, 4, 10, whatever. I wonder if you get snow like multiple days, if the snow does like pile up. If anybody has that answer, let me know in the comments or something. It would be very interesting to know what that's about. I'd like to know if it does pile up. Because I would do some stuff like that. I would. Alright, so I think I can kinda see. So we'll get a worker going. We'll check the map again here and let it take a half hour to load up as usual. Yep, we're on the right track. Alright. So we got them going on that. I was going to say I might just go through and fertilize, but I'm using the same thing that I always use to fertilize to kill the weeds right now. So I don't know what the deal is with that wind turbine, but I had one on Frankenmuth even, and I bought it probably 5 times, just because it was moving real slow like that all the time. So I moved it to another spot, or you know, the same spot, but turned it a different direction, you know. I thought maybe I didn't have it facing the right direction in whichever way the wind was coming. But I turned it probably 5 times, so I paid for that thing, you know, 5 times. I wish that they would let us, that they would, how do I put it? I want to see if they're getting all of it, because I know on those angles like that sometimes they miss some. It looks like they got it all. Yeah, I think they got it all over there on that angle shot. I mean, you can see, where you're at, but, you know, I would have to be moving the camera around like crazy, just to try and see all this stuff, so I'll just let the worker do it, and we'll just kind of ride along with them. And sorry about that. I had to let my dog out real quick, so I had to shut the mic and everything off. We got this field knocked out, so we're going to go ahead and fold up, go get a refill, and we'll knock out these other 2 fields as quick as we can. We'll drop here. Woo! I wonder, I'm gonna have to look around in some of the factories and see what all there is available. I want to see what all kind of productions we can get into, as far as you know, what all we can make for ourselves. I know I looked into some seed production stuff. a while back, so I can start making my own seeds. I know it takes, you know, I think it was like wheat or barley and something else, and then you know, it takes, you know, whatever cycles a month or whatever. But I want to see what all we can get into, and not anything, you know, that we're going to make profit off of, but we'll just make our own stuff, you know, so we're not spending a bunch of money on seed. And, I'd like to be able to make our own, you know, liquid herbicide and fertilizer even, maybe, and all that. I don't know if there are any productions for anything like that. I have one for diesel production, stuff like that, which I do want to introduce into here sometime. And then, you know, we'll put together whatever the recipe is. I don't even know what the recipe is. I'll have to look sometime. A lot of times what I do is I have a couple personal maps. One of them is basically kind of my test map. It's where I, you know, try and test the things that I want to use, just to see what they're like or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna test some stuff out and see what all works out for me. What's going to be a waste of time, or, you know, because sometimes, whoa, we're sliding. Sometimes you get, you know, factories, multiple factories that do the same thing, you know, different modders put together their own stuff. Like, I have 3 or 4 factories downloaded that'll do, they do other things, but they, like, one of them only makes the mineral feed, and the rest of them make other things, but they also make mineral feed. So I have all these downloaded, and each and every one of them is a different recipe to make the mineral feed. Now, the ones that make multiple items, along with the one that just makes mineral feed, there are some similarities to the recipes. Like, some of them use the same, you know, like, they all say they all like use wheat or barley, or, you know, I don't really remember the recipes for them, but you know, they the recipes are different for each and every single one of them. So I wanted to download all of them that I liked, and then I was just gonna, you know, put them on that map and fire them all up and see which one I like the best, and then probably get rid of, there's a couple of them that I know, you know, the recipes sound way easier than some of the other ones. I just want to make sure we're on course here, but I wanted to make sure that I was getting, you know, the best for me, what suits my gameplay, you know, my style of gameplay and things like that. I don't want to get into something that's, you know, causing me, you know, more more time and more effort than needs to be and stuff like that. You know, I really did all of that on cruise control. I thought that I hired someone, but I just put it on cruise control. No field found, really. Maybe once I get up in here, maybe. I was gonna say, or is it because of the snow, but I already had a worker down there on that other field, so I think it was just because I was still so far into where I went around the perimeter. Now I gotta check and make sure, yeah, we're on track. Alright. It's a pretty nice view from up here on this hill. Pretty nice view. So once we get done with the weeds, we're just coming right back over top of everything with fertilizer. So we're not going to get another snow and have to clear snow and then come and do fertilizer, you know, and all that. I'm not waiting another day. So if we get into the night, then we're getting into the night. We do have snow coming in the forecast. Yep. So I don't know when we're going to get it, but okay, there we go. About 1500 is when we're going to get our snow. So that way, if we need to, we'll go through the night and we'll get everything done before the new blanket of snow gets laid down on us. And then that way, you know, once we sleep, we'll wake up probably to snow piled up again. And that way we can clear snow, and we know that the weeds are getting done now. We're going to go through and fertilize right after this. So they'll have their second fertilizing stage. So we won't need to worry about any of the other stuff, so we can just work on clearing snow. And I don't know, maybe find something to do. But then again, because we are in January right now, yeah, February's calling for snow too, so we'll probably have snow piled up again once we sleep. So we'll definitely get all the fertilizing and all that done today. And I know it is really weird doing this in the snow, but it's what happens when you leave the snow on. But I thought this would be an okay map to just go ahead and leave the snow on. We don't have to worry about the seasonal damage part of it all, so I want to do a series with, you know, seasons on and everything. But I think what I'm going to do is go in and get something going, or just do it on an existing farm that I already run, and turn seasons and everything on. because I know I've talked about this before, but I hate doing seasons because you basically just sleep through the winter months and all that, you know. But once your farm gets big and you have multiple things, you know, if you have animals and stuff like that, you know, then it gives you something to do in the winter besides just sleep. Because I don't want to run a series, whether it be a video recorded series here on YouTube or on one of my live streams on Twitch. I don't want to run seasons starting out on a farm because you don't have very much to do yet. So you just basically have to sleep, otherwise you know, it's just wasting time, basically. So I want to do seasons, but I want to do it on an established farm. Something that's, you know, I've either already been working on or something I can work on for a while and get it built up in my own personal time, and then start a series or a stream with it. I don't really know, but I would like to do something like that. I don't know. I have a lot of farms going on right now, and I'm working on bringing another one in, but it'll be a live stream on Twitch. It's going to be my new weekend morning streams, because when the new God of War Ragnarok comes out, I'll probably be live streaming that. You know, most of the time, but I am going to do a couple days a week where it'll be farming instead of God of War. Now, if there's any days where I don't go out to mow or anything like that, then I'll definitely be doing some probably day streams of farming, and then night streams will be God of War, stuff like that. So I'll go ahead and get a worker on here because I can't tell if I'm hitting the right. It looks like I'm in the right place. It looks like it. Actually, to be honest, it looks like the spray's not even hitting the middle. See how they all have like a green strip in the middle? I don't know. It's spraying though. Well, now it's not. Sliding to a stop. We're not getting very much sprayer animation. I don't know if it's just because we have weird light going on right now or what, but because I should be able to see that like way better than that. So I don't know if it's just the weird light that we're in. Or what the deal is. Hell, I don't know. Maybe it needs repaired or something. That could be the case. I don't know if they animated stuff like that or not. Alright. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. I will pick up where we left off right here in this very spot on the very next episode. I'm Crookdstick. I'll catch y'all next time.